There's a teaching called The Problem Jesus Came to Solve by Bob Hamp, and he wrote some of this freedom material that we're using. But I love this teaching because he talks about the tree of knowledge having two branches on it. So I want you to imagine that there's an evil branch going out this way, and there's a good branch going out that way. And here's how most major world religions operate. People are out on the evil branch, living for themselves, doing bad things, and then a religion comes to them and says, you know what, you need to start doing good things. Your good works need to outweigh your bad works if you want to make it to some sort of nirvana or have good karma or paradise or whatever it is. And so they start not doing bad things. Don't do this, don't do that, don't. And then they start telling them to do good things. Do good things for the poor. Give your money to good things. Do good things. And they start moving them from the evil branch over to the good branch, hoping that it'll tip the scales and they'll make it into some sort of paradise. But here's what's really, really sad. Most Christians do Christianity this way. Christianity finds us on the evil branch, and we love the gospel, and we love the person of Jesus, and we get convicted of our sins, and we genuinely give our lives to Christ. Remember, that's spirit. And we're genuinely born again. But then we are so conditioned to live this way, and especially if we get under bad teaching and we start playing this same game. I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to chew, I'm not going to hang around with people who do. Like, don't go to our movies, don't watch this. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't not do certain things. And then there's things you need to do. You need to give, you need to give your time. And we start moving over to the good branch. And then if we're really spiritual, we start finding people that are on the evil branch. Say, you need to get over here. You need to stop doing those things. You need to start doing good things. And we're moving out on the good branch. We're actually further away from the tree of life, because the source of all the striving, if we go back to this, the source of all the striving is me, if I'm doing it apart from Christ. And I'm trying to perform my way into right standing with God. And God looks down on this and he says, you're in the wrong tree. You're in the wrong tree. Remember what freedom is? I said the first week, it's an undoing of this, and it's a doing of this. It's a reconnecting you to your source. When Jesus came, who did he butt heads with all the time? Pharisees. Where were they? Way out on the good branch. There's that verse in Matthew, I don't have it written down here, but he's scolding the Pharisees so bad. He's like, you go over land and sea to win people, and then you turn them into sons of hell that are worse than you. What's he saying? Like, you go get people from the evil branch and you make them rule followers, but you never connect them to the source of life. And Jesus is walking the earth and he's touching people and he's healing people and he's casting out demons. He's connecting them to the source of life, and they're mad. Why? Because they're playing this religious game. Jesus said in John 10:10, he said the reason that he came was to give us life, and to give us life to the full. This is why he came. He came to reconnect us to our source. Yes, he came to die. Yes, he stood in our place, but he did it so that we can have an intimate relationship with God, so that we can, just like the song says, so that we can sit at his feet, so that we can drink from the cup of his hands and have this intimate, personal relationship with God.
Do you feel stuck? Like you're rereading the same chapter of your life over and over again and can't seem to turn to the next page? Maybe it's a bad habit or a thought pattern that you can't seem to kick, or it's a past hurt or shame for something that you've done that you can't seem to let go of. Maybe it's even a belief about yourself that you know in your mind isn't true, but you just can't seem to get it into your heart. Well, if you're ready to experience breakthrough and turn to the next chapter of your life, I would like to invite you to join us at our upcoming Reset Retreat. This is a 2-day weekend designed to help you break free from whatever is holding you back. Through teachings, worship, and interactive experiences, you will have a divine encounter with Jesus Christ, who can set you free to be the person he has called you to be. Go to resetministries.us/retreat for more information and to register.